Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Cartoonz, and I am on the 5.4 PTR. I have two viewers here today. They're going to be helping me out with my project. Basically, what had happened is I started on the 5.4 PTR and just kind of theory crafted, looked at a few pieces of gear, and in my previous video, I told you guys, hey, there's a method to doing something really sick, and I want to be able to tell you what it is, but I'm not going to show it quite yet. Now I'm going to show it. This is something that actually kills someone 100 to 0 in like 3 spells. It's ridiculous. So I'm running a certain set of gear, and it's very specific because it gives you the maximum amount of damage, as well as Arcane Intellect and Mage Armor for your extra mastery on these two targets. But these guys are two fully geared PvP Mage. They're in full Grievous and Priest in full Grievous, which is the next season's gear. And what I'm running, this is the trick. I'm running 3 pieces of PvE gear from the next tier. This is important. It says Chromatic Hydra, but that's just a filler. It's actually not. It is the T16, I believe. And the 2-set bonus is what makes it so good. What the 2-set bonus is whenever you use a Brain Freeze proc, which means your instant Frostfire Bolt, you get 20% more damage on your Ice Lance, Frostfire Bolt, Frostbolt, Cone of Cold, whatever. It gives you 20% more damage on the next Frost spell whenever you use a Brain Freeze proc. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing here is using this 3-set bonus, okay? This 3-set bonus, and then I'm going to be using 2-set here for some PvP gear. But honestly, if you get rid of some PvP gear, it really doesn't matter anymore because you have base 65% Resil, and Intellect way outweighs PvP power and damage. So if I were to use this, and it is downscaled right now, it's still doing more than, more to equivalency of the actual PvP gear. It's actually pretty equivalent, so yeah, it's perfectly equivalent. So really, if you're going to use the PvE gear, it really doesn't matter, and you get an extra gem slot in the chest. You get some better slots. For example, gloves is a red slot instead of a blue slot. That's good. You get more damage, and I've been stacking Intellect on the gloves, Intellect here, Intellect on the chest piece, and as you can see, I am going to be running Mastery if this is my goal to set this gear setup. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use these PvE trinkets, and these are PvE trinkets that are on the PTR. They haven't even been named yet, but they're supposed to be PvE ones, and they're absolutely insane. This one right here, the first one, allows you to get Intellect. It stacks up to 10 stacks, which is an incredible amount of Intellect whenever you cast a spell, and what you can do is you can just spam Ice Lance to stack it, or you can use this one right here, which allows you to get 50% increased haste, mastery, and critical strike, which is absolutely insane. I don't know if that'll make it through, but we're going to see, and I'm going to use it because it's hilarious to watch what happens. Okay, so we go ahead and got one trinket to proc, and the other one should proc soon. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'll just do it with this trinket. Okay, we got both procs to happen. Here we go, guys. I'm going to Frost Bomb here. I'm going to Nova him, and then I'm going to kill this priest while that guy dies. See, Frostfire Bolt, and then I can orb on top of them, and just kill both of them, like, no problem. And to look back at what just happened to them, Frostbomb hit the Mage for 209,000, while it hit the Priest for 65,000. Frostbomb also hit the Water Elemental and killed it. That's pretty funny. Frostbolt hit for 73,000, Frostfire Bolt hit for 118,000, Ice Lance hit for 127,000 because of the set bonus, which increases Ice Lance by 20% damage. Whenever I use that Brain Freeze, you got to be sure to use the Brain Freeze first. And then Ice Lance hit for 163,000 on top of that. And then Frozen Orb killed the Mage while I was killing the Priest, and then I was able to finish off the Priest with one more Ice Lance. So that was 3 Ice Lances, 1 Frostfire Bolt, a Frost Bomb, and a Frost Bolt to be able to kill 2 players within about 5 seconds. And that's just absolutely insane damage, and it's pretty interesting how PvE gear is actually the best PvP gear right now anyways. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and we'll see if this makes it through to the actual game. I really doubt it will, but hey, you know, whatever. That's about it, and I hope you will subscribe for future videos, and feel free to like this video, show some support, and I will see you guys later. Cartoonz out.